Okay, today we're going to graft a peach tree, this one, to an almond tree. And we're going to do it by just doing what kind of nature does. We're going to cut into both of the seedlings and expose the cambium. This one we'll probably join up here to this guy here over here. Right over here. These two will match here. I know they're a little different size, but that's okay. So how we'll do that is we disinfected our knives first. I'm going to put the camera in my holder here because no way I can do this with one hand. So get the knife and make sure it's properly disinfected. Get a little rubbing alcohol. This is only 70%, but it'll work for disinfection. And you don't want to contaminate the plant and have your graft fail due to contamination. So we're going to join these two here. Hopefully nobody's going to bump into it and mess it up on me. So we're going to cut this. We'll join it over onto this side here. Okay, let's check these for compatibility. Cut a little bit deeper into this one. This is a North American peach. It'll be grafted onto a South American almond for the first test. You don't want to leave these unprotected too long. Get them together as soon as possible. We're going to run this down there far enough. Make double sure these are going to line up good. Put this one in my mouth. People can see. I can't even see where the camera's pointing. Get that as tight as you possibly can. Hope we got a good alignment. And then we tie these two together. To a good knot. That's it. Hope I line them up good. We're going to leave that for 3 months. We can cut this leaf here off. And then we're going to wrap this in tin foil, the whole deal will go into tin foil. Some saran wrap and then some tin foil, just to keep the moisture out of it. And then we're going to start the second one here as soon as I find what I'm going to graft it to. Probably this guy here. I could try this one just for the heck of it. So it's a lot smaller diameter. Let's cut this leaf off. Try and do this a little bit lower. And then we're going to put this against over here. Into the host. See, what happens in nature is you have two different trees here that are compatible, usually that are compatible. And they'll be swaying in the wind and rubbing each other. And they actually end up grafting themselves together to become one. Just another grafting technique. I call it sidearm grafting, but there's other names for it, I'm sure. I'm just a guy trying to make a North American tree like the South American climate. I'm going to make sure these are super tight if you want this to work. This one we're going to do a little bit different. I'm going to make sort of a little slip knot here. And then we're going to tie it to this guy. Nice and tight. Okay. And we're going to wrap those up. And we're ready to rock and roll here. with this sidearm grafting.